Hello everybody! Welcome to another Sunday Funday. But this one's a little different. Because you see, this one, even though it says it is about Frozen 2.
Protect Arendelle at all costs.
I believe in you, Elsa, more than anyone or anything.
Y'all know I didn't give two flying shits about this movie. I absolutely hated the first movie, so there was no way in hell I was going to go see it. But instead, the gorgeous Megan has actually volunteered her mind, her body, her soul, to see it. And yes, as y'all can tell, I am still under the weather because I'm still wearing the same damn shirt. Either that or I'm just a slob who doesn't change shirts. So, this is going to be where I'm going to be really quiet throughout most of this. Maybe randomly interjecting with my own stupid opinions. Because I can't keep an opinion to myself. But Megan is going to tell us all about Frozen 2 and whether y'all should keep seeing it or not. So Megan, what was your thoughts on Frozen 2?
Well, it was better than the first one.
It's not saying much. First one was one of the worst Disney flicks since Pocahontas.
Oh, fuck yourself.
I keep telling you, it's not that long.
I
can
Pocahontas.
dingle the hole. That's about
but
it.
I will say, Frozen, the first one, was so overrated, overblown. It's like 2 good songs. And that's it. And everybody else, like, just kept quoting, like, do you want to build a snowman? Or kept, like...
I quoted.
Or kept, like, quoting, like, other, like,
Let It Go.
No, there was another song. For the first time in forever.
For the first time in forever, a dick met my vagina.
What am I gonna do with you?
I'm making sure this is not child-friendly content. I always make stupid-ass jokes like this, and people are surprised by it. So
much for being silent.
I said I'm going to interject with stupid comments. So, what are your thoughts, though, about Frozen 2, though?
Again, better than the second one, or better than the first one.
Better than the second, third one.
Oh, don't mind me, y'all. My brain is just...
She's just a little goofy.
A little.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to be nice.
Uh-huh.
So how do I explain Frozen 2? Yeah, starts off with young Anna and Elsa, King Queen come in to tell them a bedtime story. But they've heard every one in the book or whatever. And so King tells them a story they've never heard before about when he was a little boy and went with his father to visit this northern Native American type tribe that was really in harmony, lived in harmony with the elements and the spirits of the elements, and basically
they just gave him handies, that's all.
Basically, they were in tune with nature, which, okay, whatever. It seemed kind of magical, and you know, it was not them doing it, it was the spirits. But anyway. So they go there to make peace with this tribe, and things go wrong. The tribe attacks them, but I don't even remember how, but the king, as a little boy, gets knocked out, and when he comes to, he's outside this magical enchanted forest that they visited. And he said that someone saved him. He doesn't know who. Spoiler alert, it turns out to be this little girl who later became his wife.
So can I point out the one big glaring flaw with that? Not speaking of what Megan's saying. I cannot proclaim if she's talking the truth or not. More importantly, so obviously that means that this...
No, the mom was part of the tribe, yes.
Yeah, and she has powers and everything.
No, not really.
So why were they surprised that Elsa developed powers? And went to stupid trolls who fucked everything up?
The thing is... well, they eventually learned that as a reward for her saving him when they were children and getting him out of the forest, that as a reward for saving the enemy, the spirits decided to bless them with a child with powers. Or bless their first child with powers.
So why were they surprised?
They didn't...
This is like...
Because the conflict is still sort of going on in the present day.
Are they the ones who sunk the boat?
That actually does come up. And actually, they weren't going to a wedding. They were actually going to this river that's up north of the northern tribe. And it sounds convoluted, it kind of is. Like,
Disney made this overtly complicated and overtly convoluted for no reason. Sorry, I'll keep sniffling. Yes.
So where was I?
Elsa is Mary. Mary Magdalene. Making jokes.
Yeah, they eventually learned, like, okay, you had the 4 elements. The, fire, air, water, and earth. And Elsa was apparently supposed to be a 5th element. A bridge between the elements and people, and also a bridge between Arendelle and the northern tribe. I forget what the hell they're called.
Literally, she's Aang from Avatar. The Last Airbender.
I've never seen this, I don't know what that means, so...
It's a writing trope that's kind of been around. Really, I would say Avatar is probably the one that popularized it the most. But more importantly, it's pretty much like she's the chosen one.
Essentially. Chosen by the elements, I guess, or by the forces of magic, and I don't freaking know. But, yeah, flash forward to after the events of Frozen, and Elsa is hearing these voices, and she's like, no, I'm gonna ignore you. And after a while, she gets to where she can't ignore the voices, like, okay, I know I should, but I can't, and she, like, in following this voice, somehow ends up awakening the angry spirits, the spirits that were angry at people of Arendelle for their betrayal. Because, spoiler alert, it was actually their grandfather that attacked first. Like, you can't see that coming 40 miles away.
Also, I'm going to go ahead and also call out some real political or politicizing that Disney's doing here with the film. Why would there be a native... I'm guessing they're supposed to resemble that of Native Americans.
They're more kind of like... Well, they have, like, teepees, and they kind of more resemble, I think, like Eskimos.
Inuits and all that.
Yeah.
So, why?
Well, I'm guessing there's a reason why it was released around Thanksgiving. Yeah, because they make such a big deal about returning to this enchanted forest where they've all been stuck thanks to this mystical barrier that's descended upon the forest, keeping everyone in and everyone out until finally Elsa and company come along and somehow able to get through the mist. I don't remember how. I wasn't entirely paying attention during this part because I think some kid was burbling on, some little toddler. It's like...
Vegas' big word of the day, burble.
So yeah, they sing out the mist and this voice, and they learn about the truth They learn that their mother was part of the tribe and that their grandfather attacked the tribe, and this one dam that they gave them, that they constructed for them as a gesture of peace, was actually a trick, and that in order to make everything right, to appease the spirits and set nature back into balance and free the mist or whatever, they have to destroy the dam.
Oh, damn.
I saw that. I was waiting for that. It's like, I knew you were going to say that.
Well, damn it all.
Yeah, just along the way, they each, like... It's like, Elsa befriends / tames, like, 3 of the 4 elements. And, Anna kind of befriends the earth ones, like, these big old, like, rock giants. Gets their help to destroy the dam. What, taming the elements? Does that sound dumb enough for you? Cause wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more!
Yeah, how she tames the water is that she... Oh, how do I explain this? Like, in the trailers, there's a scene of her trying to walk across water with her, like, frozen feet. Or something, like, trying to freeze the water or something. And the water keeps trying to fight her. Yeah, she keeps trying to go to the river that her parents were trying to get to. Turns out it's a glacier, because glaciers are just frozen rivers.
That's... Yes, science is bad.
Yes, it's really... It's dumb as it sounds. Then, this horse made up of water. Yes. And it gets dumber. Yes. This horse made of water shows up, tries to drown her. She creates a lasso out of ice, throws it around him, hops on board, and he's fighting her the entire time until finally she tames him and he settles down and takes her to where she's needing to go. Yes.
Sounds lame.
Yeah, it's and oh my god, like I love musicals. I do. I love actual musicals and Disney musicals, but this was really like stretching my patience for musicals. Like every 5 goddamn minutes, we had to have a song. Like Elsa gets to the glacier and saying, okay, well, reveal yourself to me. Show yourself. Let me know what is going on. And, like, 5 minutes later, after something happens to Elsa and this permafrost spell that she has on Olaf runs out and he turns into snow and blows away.
Oh, thank God.
It's not permanent.
We should have killed his fucking ass. Just fed him to a lava demon.
It's like, I'll let you know, it's not permanent.
We need to feed him to a lava demon. Kill fucking Olaf. Actually, have him be raped by the lava demon.
Oh, he has his own song.
Even better.
He has his own song at one point.
He had a song in the first one and it was stupid.
Yes, in this one, they make such a big deal about, like, oh, how I know when things are normal when I'm older, and it's like, oh, I can't wait to get older and wiser, and he sings a song at one point about, oh, all this weird, creepy stuff. I'm sure if I was older, it would seem normal. And I was like, when I look back on it when I'm older, it'll be normal. Yes, it's dumb and a complete waste of time.
It's a big-lipped alligator moment.
Yes, and then after the Elsa song at the glacier and Olaf blows away, Anna has to sing a song about, oh my god, what do I do now? So something
When can I do it forever?
Yeah, Elsa has seemingly perished, and so has Olaf, and it's like, oh my god, what am I gonna do now? And one of those songs where the character picks himself back up by their bootstraps and continues on doing what they must and moving the story forward just an inch more. There was, like, for all the damn songs, there was only really, like, 2 or 3 that really stand out.
Which are those?
There's one song you kind of hear in the trailer. It's kind of a Let It Go song that Elsa sings called Into the Unknown.
So is it still sung by that same lady who can't fucking sing?
It's sung by Idina Menzel, yes.
So she can. So still, your ears are gonna bleed. So good. No.
I think she's a decent singer. But anyway.
She is Imagine Dragons lead singer levels of bad. Or just completely embarrassingly terrible at it.
I'm drinking just peas on me. And there's another song where you could have just asked.
Don't want to be rude.
There's another song, like, because there's a subplot of oh god, Christoph. I couldn't remember his name.
Christoph Waltz. This movie got interesting.
No, it's like the boyfriend, not the boyfriend.
Christoph Waltz.
No.
Be a lot more interesting.
Where
man.
Christoph is trying to propose to Anna. He keeps trying to bring it up, and she keeps misconstruing his words, and just like rambles on about nothing. It's like just like kind of almost out of character. Like, what the fuck? And
because we need to stretch a very limited plot line about as much as possible.
and he sings a song that I didn't think was too bad about how he's lost in the forest without her, and wondering, it's like, okay, well, am I always gonna be chasing off after you because I'm lost without you, or something like that. And it's like, it's actually a decent song. Kind of a weird sequence. It's made to look more like a music video, but
Sounds bad. Sounds terrible. Sounds like the Shiny song from fucking Moana. Again, another piece of shit put out by Disney. So, what else about it?
well, I'll say it was a cute little, like, salamander. Like, supposed to represent the fire element. He keeps setting things on fire, and they chase him down, and also, like, kind of has him trying. He's like, he like almost like hissing like a cat, but he's so small, so adorable. It's like, okay, you're cute. And he keeps trying to curl up on Elsa and Olaf because of course he's hot and they're nice and cool. It's like, like, so, like, okay, you're freaking adorable. It's like, if I make a toy of you, I might just get you.
It's a baby toy.
But that's it. I'm not supporting this movie one iota other than that.
So it sounds like the plot of the film is kind of all over the damn place, and on top of everything, it kind of seemed to be at odds with the first movie.
Well, I don't know. It seems a lot of like, like symbolism or metaphorical. A lot of stuff about like pretty much, okay, we screwed over the Native Americans and we kind of have yet to make it right. There have been other movies that have kind of done this better, like Avatar.
Or the movie that Avatar ripped off, Dances with Wolves. So here's a question I'm going to ask before the camera begins to die. Battery's kind of running a little low. What the hell does the dam have to do with anything?
It threw nature out of balance and angered the spirits, and
They're metaphysical forms of fucking nature. They can just fuck it up if they wanted to. Ooh, our dams collapse if you look at them funny, especially if this is a good old wooden one. This is one of those that a couple of hungry beavers and some termites will take care of in a couple of days, much less over a course of, I'm guessing, 20, 30 years. What the fuck is wrong with this movie? It seems to be pretty much a movie that is less... It seems to be pulling from all these different elements, pun actually fully intended, it seems like it's pulling from different narrative elements to the point where it's like, here, if we mush this shit together, maybe it'll make sense. You got Avatar. You have so much other, the nicest way to put it is horse shit that it's wanting to shove in, that it seems to be kind of a mess.
Yeah, it's going off in like 40 million directions, trying to all get it to one particular area.
Trying to get all the characters to converge in one place.
Yeah, and in the end, Elsa abdicates the throne and decides like, well, you know, our mother had 2 daughters that we can both act as a bridge between these 2 people. So she decides she's going to stay with the tribe and have Anna and Christoph, one more, Anna, rule over Arendelle, which almost gets destroyed after they destroy the dam.
So in short,
But then,
be Luddites, murder millions of people because Luddism is the best thing. I think Luddism is how you would describe it. And second of all, put a obviously stupid idiot in charge of everything simply because of birthright. We should have let that guy from the first movie win. He's a bastard, don't get me wrong. But he seemed to not be willing to murder so many people. A few select, kill the royals, who cares? It's a royal, who gives a shit?
he was willing to let Anna die.
Fuck Anna, she's kind of a dumbass. She kind of got herself in a lot of these problems. It's like one was like, I just don't think anybody needs to save you. You're kind of the cause of your own issues. That's like blaming somebody for you hanging yourself. It's a stupid reason to get mad at somebody.
Yeah, even though Christoph is in the picture, is also, again, about the sisters. Which is good, I mean, like, Anna spent the whole damn movie chasing off after Elsa because she's worried about her sister. And Christoph is chasing off after Anna.
Because he's worried about Anna.
Yeah, and because he's trying to propose to her. And it's like, woman, let me come with you. We can do this together. And Anna keeps trying to tell Elsa the same thing. It's like, you promised that we were going to do this together.
Oh, it's the first movie with just a slight deviation. It sounds bad. It sounds poor.
And for those that really don't like Christoph kind of talking for his moose, reindeer, whatever the hell the thing is, and whatever the hell his name is, I can't remember. Like,
We'll call it Rudolph.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, those that really don't like Christoph talking to Rudolph and answering for Rudolph. Yeah, there's a bit more of this, and in fact, there's another character that does this, and they're like, "Oh, so you do that too?" Like, "Oh yeah, you know, I can almost like hear what they're thinking. I just like answer for them." I was like,
Me? You know, it was cute whenever you had the horse from Tangled who was kind of constantly fighting with. Oh, what's
Rider?
his? Yeah, it's like that was kind of cute, but to be fair, the horse was kind of its own character. Here, it's Christoph fuzzier.
yeah, it's kind of an excuse not to have like talking animals. Like, but you have a magical permafrost snowman thing who's
We
like
really want Dad.
who's freaking retarded. I know you're not allowed to say that nowadays, but I'm sorry, he is.
So, is there anything positive about the movie?
The salamander? That damn thing's adorable and should have been in the movie more.
What about plot-wise? Because it seems like the plot's just kind of all over the damn place. And
I was like, I know I tried to be subtle, and I guess in a way it was, but I kind of felt like I was being hit over the head with anvils, talking about how it's like, yes, we really screwed over the Native Americans in this country, and we really have yet to make it right.
But in the same instance, murdering thousands of people just because, fuck them. It seems kind of extreme. And
Are you talking about Arendelle?
Yeah.
Well, actually, everyone had already been evacuated. But still, the place, it's like, okay, well, everyone's already been evacuated. It's like, y'all can rebuild. if necessary, but it's not necessary because Elsa comes along with her water horse and just freezes this big old tidal wave coming towards Arendelle, and then just somehow makes it like ebb away.
Do they say that everybody's evacuated similar to like they did in Superman versus Batman?
Well, they pretty much they evacuate at the beginning of the movie. It kind of like starts off this whole quest where the leader of the trolls tells them like, it's like you must go through this mist, you must go on this journey, this adventure, or whatever. Otherwise, I see no future for Arendelle.
Why? Why do they listen to these stupid trolls? These trolls have caused more harm than everything else. So, what do you give this, though, at least as a final score?
You know what? It wasn't too terribly bad. Like, it wasn't...
You seem to not enjoy any of it, though.
Like, when my mom and I saw it for Thanksgiving, because either this or A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, and she chose this for some reason.
But yes, what about...
But when we saw it, I'm like, okay, well, it wasn't as bad as I was saying, but the more time passes, and the more I think about it, and the more I'm talking about it, it's just like, what the fuck? Just, I may be being generous, but 2. Dos.
It gets a big dos. The dos gets a dos. But hey.
Well, better than the 1 that the first one got.
But hey, that's how Megan felt about Frozen 2 because...
And unfortunately, he can't get no opinion because he didn't go see it.
I'm not going to go see it. That's just the thing. I'm not going to watch it.
Since I've already told you everything you need to know about it.
Yeah. So, hey, don't go see it from the seams of it. And also from what I can say, it's like, don't see it. Just wait till it comes on Disney Plus in a few months. But hey...
You'll just absolutely need to see it. Like, you've already paid money for Disney Plus. May as well watch it for free at that point.
Yeah. But hey, we'll see y'all though next week though with a new review of probably some Netflix movies. So until then, we'll see y'all later. Until then, let it go.
Okay. Bye-bye.